Hey everybody, and welcome back to Digital Art Tutorial, Advanced Digital Art Tutorial number 2, where we are going to choose two enemies of Mario today and replicate them in pixel style. Let's get started. We're going to open up our Acorn. We're going to go to File, New, or New Image, and we are going to make a 40 by 40 pixel today instead of 20 by 20. Click OK. Once I have this, we are going to go ahead and make our screen larger so that I can see both windows, the window here and my little Mario window here. That's called a floating window. I'm going to zoom in, get my space bar to drag my canvas back over and keep zooming, just like that. Before I start anything, we always save our work file. Save as. I'm going to save it as Mario Brother Enemies. Click Save. And I need to see my grid. So if you remember yesterday, I went to View, Guides and Grids, Show Grid, and then we have to adjust our grid setting. Guides and Grids, Grid Settings, bring it down to 1, and click OK. Go ahead and save your work again, Command S or File Save. And we are going to be doing the mushroom in class, but I'm also going to be making a file for the little duck. I'm just going to do the mushroom on this tutorial so you can kind of see how I would approach it. And we are going to use what's called a group layer. So if you go to New Group Layer, we're going to name the group layer mushroom, and we're going to keep all of our layers inside that one folder for the mushroom. And we're going to keep all of our layers inside of the, I'm going to call him a duck turtle. I have no idea what his real name is, but we're going duck turtle here. So if I go up to mushroom and I go to new layer, you'll see that it goes inside that folder. Double click to rename. He has brown in him. He has black. And he has tan. And I'm also going to go to my duck turtle, and he has green, yellow, and black. All right, so I've got my groups, so I can close those and open those as I want. We're only going to be dealing with the mushroom today, so I'm going to hit Command S to save. And I'm going to start from the top of the mushroom. So we're going to grab our pencil tool. Make sure your pencil is down to size number 1, so it's the exact size that you need for your grid. And also, just a little trick, if you have an eraser, it's going to probably look something like this, like it's round. Change it to block eraser, lower it to size 1, and now you have an eraser that you can click each block with. So that's very helpful. All right, we're going to start at the top here. I'm just going to kind of go to the left so I can have room for my little duck turtle over here. And we're going to select the brown color. Now I'm going to click over the brown, grab my pencil tool, and we're just going to start on the top. It might not be absolutely perfect. If I click and drag along, that is the easiest way to start this. So I've gone ahead and made my little top here, and it just looks like it stair steps down. So we got like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 steps. 3, 4, like that. And then we go down and down again, so maybe towards the middle it looks like, something like this. And down again with something like that. Looks about right. Let's do this and this. There we go. And I'm going to do all my brown and come back for my black. That's how I'm going to work, is do every color that I can first and then come back for it. So it looks like I've got around my eye here. Going to do this and this, and we're going to skip down. So I'm going to click and hold, and click and hold. And what's really good about this is you're learning how to observe. You're learning how to observe the grid and how to observe the character. We're not trying to necessarily replicate exactly, or else I would count each little square. I'm not worried about that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an odd number, so this might be a little tricky. Let's go ahead and just do one brown right in the middle. Now let's do this. There we go. I think that'll work. And then we'll go back over here, and again it stair steps out. And it stair steps out again. And it looks like it comes straight down to meet this and goes back out again. Very similar to Minecraft. If you played Minecraft, very similar technique. Just building using squares only. We're going to fill all this in with brown. Again, I'm just kind of holding my mouse down to get it. Now that's all the brown that I have. It's all on one layer. Command S to save, and I'm going to go move on to my black layer and choose my black option. I'm going to come in here and do the eyebrow on both sides, and I'm going to skip straight down. Looks like it goes down like this. Oh, I got my odd number again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we're going to go shoot straight across. Now notice I'm covering, and that's okay because my black layer is above my brown layer, so it can cover. No problem there. And I'm going to skip down a couple, and you know what we'll probably do is come back to the black for the feet. Let's do the body. So I'll go up to my tan layer, grab my eyedropper tool, come over here and click tan, and let's make his little body here. So we're going to scroll over like so, and it looks like he goes up like this as well. That's going to be a little bit funky, so let's go ahead and step back on that one. There we go. Let's step back, and we're just going to continue it this way. I'm going to switch it up on the fly. There we go. Let's do a second layer like that. Then we'll do another one. There we go. And that looks good right there. Let's go back to our black layer. Grab our pencil, make sure we're on our pencil, and let's create his little feet. Oh, I've got my tan color. Let's go back to black. If you go back to your default here, it'll click on black. And let's start doing this. Now, sometimes it's easier to work in symmetry left to right. Here we go. Go all the way over here and here. And there and there. So there we have it. We have, again, our layers, and we've got our little mushroom character. If you wanted to see it without the grid, you could always go to your view, guides and grids, and you could hide your grid so you can see him without the grid. Looks pretty cool. Did a good job on it. A little bit different than the reference, but that's okay. No problem. Click show grid to show it back again. Command S to save. And I want you to go ahead and create 2 characters on here. For some reason you need a little bit of extra room. Not a problem. Go ahead and try to fit them on there best you can. Worst case scenario, you make them a little bit thinner, but that's okay. I'd like you to fit 2 characters on the same canvas if you're able to. Alright, thanks for watching, and tomorrow or Monday, depending on when you're watching this video, the next video, we will be starting to take original photographs and changing them into pixel art. So that will be the next step. Have a great day.